Today, ladies and gentlemen, we have first impressions to do. The other day, Aaron Terence Hughes sent me over a couple of his new fragrances, Supersonic, which is a banger. I've been wearing that. He also sent over a fragrance called Odyssey Plus, and he sent this, Addicted Plus. Now, Addicted is a fantastic fragrance that is sexy, great for date nights. I'm going to see if this is obviously different and see if I can pick out what the differences are. Let's get cracking. What is good, YouTube? Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mikey Cologne, you already know that, and thank you very much for tuning in today. I hope everybody is safe, doing well. I'm going to dive straight into this first impressions, but first off, I do need to say again to Aaron, thank you very much for sending me this over. I appreciate all my subscribers, and if you're new here and you're stopping by for the first time and you do enjoy my content, hit that subscribe button. It is completely free. And I want to say, right, Addicted is a certified banger of a fragrance. I hear nothing but positive feedback from this fragrance, or people that have bought this or tried this, they love it. So Aaron, if you're listening, I think that you need to put this in a 100 ml bottle, and I think this thing would fly straight off the shelf. I really do. I think if you announced that you was putting this into a 100 ml bottle, I think it would sell out immediately. I really do, because I hear nothing but people praise this fragrance. Now, I'm going to get going. I don't know. One sec. Let's try that again. Let's get going. Right, I don't know the concentration of the Addicted Plus. There's no concentration on the box or the bottle. And I do know that the OG Addicted is EDP concentration. If you don't know about Addicted, I believe it has cognac, honey, chocolate, vanilla, tonka bean. It's gourmandish, it's sweet. You get a nice dose of the chocolate with that boozy quality. Plus you get a big slap of vanilla. The tonka bean comes off as creamy. It's a fantastic scent, it really is. And this is more of his inexpensive, or his personal collection. They're all inexpensive bottles. They all come in 30 mls. They're all eau de parfum concentration. The rest of his fragrances are extract to parfum. So this is his cheaper offering, or part of his cheaper offering line. And man, it's superb. It really is. Anyway, let's spray this. I'm obviously going to take it out of the box. Right, see that? Let me just show you. Addicted and Addicted Plus. I'm excited. I really am. Let's prime that atomizer. Look, you can see that I haven't sprayed it. Haven't had a sneaky sniff. We're going on hand, and we're going to go on test strip. And I'm going to do the same with Addicted. So, wow, I'm getting a load of chocolate. I'm getting a load of chocolate. Woo! Man, I'm getting a ton of chocolate in this Addicted Plus. I really am. Like a ton of chocolate. Wow, that vanilla, that chocolate. Right, before I get carried away, let me spray Addicted on the right hand. 2 sprays, as like I did for Addicted Plus. A couple of sprays on test strip. Now, man, that chocolate slapped straight out the gate on the Addicted Plus. But it's definitely different. overall profile, like overall scent profile, it is addicted. But it's just like it's amped up. Now I'm starting to get a bit of that boozy quality. Whereas with Addicted, I get that boozy quality immediately. But with the Addicted Plus, the first thing that come to my nose was that chocolate, then vanilla. Now on skin, I can start to smell that boozy quality coming through. I'm getting a ton of chocolate. I really am. And it doesn't... there's a fragrance from Montel. I cannot think of the name of it. It's a chocolate fragrance. I can't think of the name of it. I'll put it up on screen or a picture of the bottle when I remember. It doesn't remind me of that fragrance, but that chocolate whiff that I'm getting, kind of does. Not completely, like it's not a one-to-one, but you know, it's like a more, like a powdered coffee. That's what I'm trying to get at. Right. Addicted is lighter, is more clean, is more pure, if that makes sense. Whereas Addicted Plus is heavier, denser, thicker. Like the notes are popping more. That vanilla is jumping off my skin. That chocolate is jumping off my skin. But the booze is sort of sitting in the background. And then the creamy tonka bean is there, which adds this little nutty quality to the fragrance. That is radiating. Like, I've done 2 sprays of each, and Addicted Plus is pushing more. Maybe that's why it's called Addicted Plus, because it's like addicted, but just amped up. There's definitely something different to this fragrance though. Definitely something different, and I cannot pick out what it is. Yeah, it's amped up. Yeah, I'm getting more of that chocolate. Like with Addicted, I get light hints of that chocolate, but with Addicted Plus, it is like full on gourmand mode. It really is. Now they're sort of it's Addicted Plus started close to Addicted, close. As it's settling, it's starting to veer further from the OG. Now I'm not really getting a lot of that booze from Addicted Plus, but I'm still picking it up on Addicted. We're going to look up some notes. I enjoy that, I really do. I mean, like I said at the beginning of this, Aaron, put Addicted in 100 ml bottles because people will buy it. I'm telling you, this fragrance is loved. A lot of your fragrances are loved, and this is one of them. And I think because you do this at a cheaper price, I think if you put it in 100 ml bottles, because it'll be cheaper, or I don't know how much it works out as, obviously, but it might be a little cheaper than your 50 mls, and I think people will definitely buy this in a 100 ml bottle. Definitely, because I would. Right, we're looking up some notes. We're obviously going to look on Aaron's website. And he doesn't have Addicted Plus. He's not on it. So again, am I the first person to get it? Like Odyssey Plus? Odyssey Plus is still not on his website either. So is he sending them out to test my nose? Mr. Aaron Terence Hughes? Right, I'm going to read you the notes of Addicted. And that is as far as it's going to go, because I can't tell you the notes of Addicted Plus because he doesn't have them on his website. So, Addicted, EDP 30ml. The price is £30, and let me tell you something, people, that is a steal. It really is. For the quality of the juice and how it smells, it is worth more than £30. It really is. I reckon if he charged 50 quid for it, and I'm not saying Aaron bump your prices up, I don't mean that. But if he charged more for it than what it is, it would still sell. It really would. Right, you've got cognac up top, honey, cinnamon and apple in the mid, chocolate, vanilla, tonka bean and sandalwood in the base. Now, I tell you what I am not getting, what I do get from Addicted. That apple, at the minute, I'm not picking it up in the Addicted Plus. Not as of yet. Whereas with Addicted, it comes across, because you got the vanilla, you got the tonka bean that amps up the vanilla, plus brings in a nutty quality. That mixing in with the cinnamon and the chocolate, you also get this apple pie-ish vibe come from the fragrance. Because the fragrance sits warm and you get that apple quality, but because there's a load of sweetness with it, it comes across a little bit like a warm apple pie. Only slightly, but with Addicted Plus, I'm not getting that at the minute. Maybe that might come in a little bit later on. I do not know, but obviously first impressions. But first impressions is that it's definitely more louder. Like, I sprayed this one just before the OG. I've done 2 sprays of each, and the only one that I can really smell up in the air and when I'm waving my hands about is the Addicted Plus. So it's definitely been beefed up. I don't know in concentration. I don't know if it's still an EDP or is it an extract. I don't know. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is first impressions on Addicted Plus. First impressions, it's solid. Do I prefer it over Addicted? I don't know as of yet. When I do an update review, I will obviously let you know. Right, I know I'm going to ask a silly question, but have you tried Addicted Plus? I mean, he ain't even sending it on his website, so I don't know. Is that a stupid question? What do you think of Addicted? Another thing about Addicted is that it's unisex. So male or female can wear this fragrance. To me, because of the boozy quality, I think it does lean a little bit more on the masculine side, but a woman could easily pull this off, no doubt about it. And it definitely has this sexy aura to the fragrance. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate your support. I'm going to stop waffling on because I could sit here rambling all day. I hope everybody's doing safe and well. Thank you very much to Aaron for sending me out the fragrance again. And remember, smelling good's always a pleasure and never a chore. And I will see you lot on the next one. Cheers.